Hello, hello, hello. It is September of 2024. For me, the last time I used my camera was back in July. I filmed this video, of which I've not posted yet. I will post it at some point, but I'm holding it back for good reason. But I enjoyed making this, and as you can see from the visuals, you might guess what it is. I will post it eventually, I promise. It's been done for months, I just want to get it up. One day, one day, one day. I'm filming today specifically because I want to say hello and that I am alive, because I've not been posting, and as I said, that video's in hiding. I am alive, the hair is still growing. You might not recognise where I am either. This is a weird backdrop. It's quite messy, it's all over the place. I don't like it. I'm actually filming in my childhood bedroom. I'm sitting where my computer chair used to be. The yellow desk was there. And then behind me is where my single bed used to be. The carpet was dark pink. The walls were light pink and covered in posters. It doesn't look like it, but it is that room. The reasons why I'm here and what I'm up to, I can't really talk about, aside from the fact that stuff's happening, and it's been happening for a long time, and I just want it all to be over, but we will see. For now, this is some of my living environment. As I sit filming this, my sister is upstairs, my mum is downstairs. My sister has moved back home, my sister has taken over the loft. I know you thought I would go into the loft, but the answer is no. I'll come back to that. So close, yet so far. There's a few good things that have happened the last few months. I've got rid of a ton of stuff. I feel like I'm always getting rid of stuff, but when I say I've got rid of a lot of stuff in the last year, I've condensed the boxes in the garage. I'm quite proud. That's a big achievement, to condense them down. Let's just forget that there's loads of kayaks on the other side. I now have 5 kayaks. So I've got rid of boxes, but I've replaced them with kayaking gear. I have sorted through several more terabytes worth of digital data, and I'm in a place where I'm quite happy. I can do a video on that on its own. I got Coldplay tickets for my sister and I this week. It was an extremely stressful experience, and I don't want to go through that again. Like, the stress was so intense that when it got to the point when I was buying tickets and it was telling me there was very few left, I was hyperventilating, and then I stopped breathing entirely and nearly passed out at my computer. I was semi-successful. I got 2 tickets. I was hoping to get 4, but I got 2, and 2's better than nothing, so my sister and I are gonna go. It's a huge thing for me to even try to get tickets, let alone be successful and go to the events, because as an autistic ADHD person who's had no friends to go with for things, and also the band in particular, there's a lot that goes on inside my brain in terms of Coldplay. It just means an awful lot to be able to go. So I know this is a year away, but it was a really big thing this week to get those tickets. I've wanted to see them for 20 years. Nearly 20 years. Yay! Other things I've been up to, I went to Wales. I went to Wales twice, both for kayaking adventures. Again, I could do a whole video on that. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and yes, I escaped out of England. I loved it so much I would happily move back to Wales in a heartbeat. Which is looking more realistic now. It's a bit like my Scotland trip last year. Like, it just meant so much, and I felt like I was a living, breathing human out in the world and I could actually function, etc. Just... Sometimes it's weird because I feel like I'm losing my words, like the stuff I want to say, but I can't get the words out, and so I don't know how I come across. Just lots of happy things were experienced and felt, and are still felt, in regards to Wales and some other stuff I've done. So yes, I kayaked in Wales, and that was a huge thing, but I am still kayaking. This was this weekend. Stop doing rolls. I'm trying to do back deck rolls now, but I love rolling. Life's weird, you know, there's good and there's some bad things. I feel like there's lots of things I would love to talk about, but my brain doesn't have the ability to. Like, even today, this has been hard. This has taken me months to be able to get into this position to sit here to talk. And I'm also struggling as I do this. It might not come across as such, but I am. That's just... It's a bit brief this, but I just wanted to say hi. I am a fish that is still swimming. and I'll come back. I just needed to break the ice. And with that, I will say goodbye, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. It's so cold as I film this. It's September. Ooh. I found my missing lip balm. Bye bye everyone.